The way you dress not only changes how other people perceive you, but more importantly, how you perceive yourself, which means that it's a pretty important part of self improvement, and that's why I want to talk about it today. If you've never gotten into fashion, which we'll just describe as dressing nicely, that's fine because we're going to be going over the do's and the don'ts, right? I'm not a fashion guru, but I think I know the basics. I know what to avoid and I know what's good. So let's start off with the good stuff. First thing that I really think is important is texture. When I first started trying to dress nicely, what I would do is I would just wear like Adidas track pants and an Adidas hoodie or sweatshirt or something like that. Sportswear, right? And that's not a bad thing to wear, but when you're trying to dress nicely, trying to dress more like an adult, I think texture is important. So while Nike Techs, they're cool sometimes, right? If you want to look older, if you want to look more like you're dressing nicely, you want texture. So what's texture, right? So what I'm wearing right now has texture. Jeans have texture. This jacket, it has texture to it. Let me show you what doesn't have texture. So this right here, right? This is just a black oversized t-shirt. It's not nothing wrong with it, right? I wear this all the time, but this has no texture. It's just a plain solid color. You can kind of see the difference. Like there's different lighting on this shirt while this is kind of just like, it's just a black shirt. I mean, there's nothing else to say. This is what no texture looks like. This is what texture looks like. Texture isn't necessarily needed, but if you want to make your outfit look more like, I guess, interesting, I think texture can help a lot with that. Again, nothing wrong with this, right? Sometimes I just wear this, some gray sweatpants and a nice hoodie or jacket, right? Overall, if you want to make your outfit more appealing to yourself and to others, I think texture is a very easy way to do that. Because like this isn't anything, it's just a jacket and jeans, but it looks clean to me at least. I don't know if you guys hate this or not, but this looks clean because it's just textured, right? It's something simple, but it makes it look nice. Another like principle of dressing nice is layering. Very simple, it'll be like 20-second explanation. Wear clothes under other clothes. Yeah, that's very simple. Layering, use texture, use layering. You don't always have to use them, but they're just things that you can use to make stuff look nice easily. Here's another example of layering. I mean, you get the idea. Hoodie, shirt, make the shirt look visible. Like layering isn't just, oh, I'm gonna wear a shirt and then a hoodie. It's like making the shirt visible. So this is just another example. You know, brown jeans, the jeans make it look nice. The texture makes it look nice, even though it's just very basic. It's just pants and a hoodie and a shirt. But when you layer and you use texture, it looks more like an outfit. Just use texture, use layering. Those are the two main things that I use. I don't really use anything else. Oh, another thing. The last kind of principle that I can think of is just nice coloring, right? Nice color patterns, nice color designs. And you can search these up. Use colors that can kind of work together. Don't use colors like all red. The whole outfit's red. Like, that's just kind of weird to me. Some people like it, but I guess it's just up to you. Personally, I don't like all solid colors. I think it makes you look more old, more interesting if you wear things that are kind of put together nicely. It makes you look more like an adult. Cause like, if you see some kid in Nike Tech, you think that's a kid, right? No adult that's like 45 or somebody who's like a professional is wearing a Nike Tech, right? Unless they're like playing a character or they're appealing to their audience. So layer, use textures, and use some nice coloring patterns. And there's two more things that I want to go over before we go over the things that you should not do. One is shoes, and the other is accessories. And I'll start with shoes first, right? Shoes can kind of complete an outfit, right? It can either be a bold statement or it can just be like a, oh, that all matches, it all looks nice, right? So I'm gonna stand up real quick. You still can't even see the shoes, but like, I'm gonna just do that, I guess. These are brown shoes with a brown hoodie and they have white on them with a white undershirt. So it's kind of like, it kind of completes the outfit. You get what I'm saying? Using shoes like that is so cool. I think it's so nice personally. It just makes everything look more put together, more professional. Not, when I use professional, by the way, I don't mean like putting a suit and tie on. I just mean like you look more like put together. So a couple shoe ideas, I would say get a pair of brown shoes. Oh shoot, I don't have socks on. I would wear socks in these obviously, but I'm recording videos right now, so it's kind of like, I don't want to put socks on. I'm not going anywhere. So put socks on, but for me personally, I'm not right now. But get a pair of brown shoes, either that tent or this tent. I like this one a lot too. If you want to ball out, you get all these, but I would choose mainly, I like personally gray shoes. These are my gym shoes. That's why they're dirty. A pair of white shoes, all white is nice. Those are New Balance. Both are New Balances. I would say a pair of black shoes is pretty nice too. I don't know if these are the ones I wear. I think these are the ones I wear. It's just Pumas. I like Pumas, you know. But get a pair of black shoes, a pair of white shoes, a pair of gray shoes, and a pair of brown shoes. And I think that's really can work with almost anything, right? Unless if you have two browns especially, because there's kind of, the brown can kind of make a difference, but it don't really matter too much. If you really just want shoes, just get a pair of brown shoes, a pair of white shoes, and a pair of gray shoes. Black is optional, up to you, I guess. I'm just speaking on my personal things of how I like shoes. I would get those. All of those four are like 90% of the shoes that you need. I don't see anything else where it's like, oh, I don't have these shoes, so my outfit sucks. It's like, those four are fine, right? You can kind of choose. You don't have to be the exact same. Like, these don't have to be New Balance whites. You can get whatever you want. I'm just saying the general idea of the colors. Shoes make your outfit look nicer, so get good shoes. And the second thing, accessories. Me personally, I'm Christian. I'm Christian personally, so I have a chain of, if you can see that, it's the cross. If you guys want how to be saved, by the way, I have a video in the description and at the end of the video. But yeah, accessories just kind of make you look cleaner. I don't know how to describe it. Your outfit, it's not even about the outfit. It just makes you personally look more nice. Like, I would say if you want 2 chains, I would get, not the guy, but I would get one that's like metalish, and I would get one that's kind of like this, like a leather thing. Can you see that? It's kind of hard to see, but get a leather one and a chain one. I think that's all you need personally. They both work. If you want like it's like a different vibe, you know. This one's like, oh, I'm clean, and this one's like, oh, I'm wise. Or you get what I'm saying? So chains, watches are nice. I personally don't have watches, but my friend has watches, so that's cool. Accessories in general, shoes in general, if you get those nicely, they make everything look better. So that's all the do's, right? Let me just go over it one more time. We got textures, layering, and just nice, solid color combos. Dang. Those 3 are just easy ways to make your outfit look more appealing. And when your outfit's more appealing, me personally, I have more confidence. So it's kind of a self-improvement thing. So use those 3 to make your outfit look better, give you some more self-confidence. Get some nice shoes that match with your outfits, or like make a bold statement about them. I personally don't like that with shoes, but you can do that. And get some accessories to just make you look cooler. And that's all the do's. So what are some things that you should not do? I'm just setting up the tripod real quick, but look how dirty my room is from recording this, bro. I got my shoes all over the place. I got my shirt up there. My chair's all in the way. Stuff all on the ground. Jacket on the thing. Like, look what I'm doing for y'all, man. Y'all make sure to support the channel, man. No, I'm kidding. But okay, we're gonna use this Thanos chair, this black one right here. We're gonna use it to talk about the bad stuff. Okay, there we go. So, the bad stuff. What are some don'ts that you should not do? Okay, the first thing that you should not do, skinny jeans. Them hoes is uncomfortable and they don't look good either. I know your balls itch, right? Do not put on skinny jeans. This is kind of a joke, but like, I personally don't like them. I don't think you should either, but to each his own, right? You should not wear stuff that makes no sense with each other. I have an example on the screen right now. A dude wearing a tank top with khakis and slides. What are you doing? Like, you look like you're crazy, you know? I just think that when things clash, when things aren't in the same category, like with a suit and like jorts, they're not in the same category, right? So keep them in their own categories. Dress a certain way, right? If you wear slides and like slides shorts, but then like a puffer jacket and you're like in the winter with a beanie, it's like, that don't make sense to me. Or like, not even slides, but sandals, right? Make sure that you dress in a certain category because it just kind of looks weird. Like, I'm not saying like conform to what everybody else wants you to wear, but I mean, it's just kind of weird. And if you care about how other people perceive you, just don't do it, right? It looks nicer on you and it looks nicer for the rest of us too. So wear stuff in similar categories. Do not wear this random stuff, right? That's kind of the problem with when people like dress just to put clothes on. It's not really an outfit. It's just pieces of clothes put together, right? And when you want to have that confidence from having a good look, like a good dressing, when you want to have confidence from a good style, putting things together is very important. So that's why you should not put stuff from separate categories together. And rest it like magically works. Like, it's actually really cool. But for the most part, it's probably not a good thing to do. Don't wear stuff that's uncomfortable either. Like, don't show out for the hoes. We don't care that much, right? We care, but not for real, you know? Like, it's only negative. If I see a dude in skinny jeans and like this tight leather jacket in the middle of like the summer, it's like, what are we doing, guys? Like, that's not comfortable. That's not cool. We all know that you hot in there. We all know that your balls itch. It's like, just take it off, bro. Wear stuff that's comfortable that you think looks nice. That's a good combination. It's comfortable and it looks nice. So don't be uncomfortable just for the fit, right? We all do it sometimes, but try to not make a habit of it. And I almost forgot. One of the most important things that you should not do is wear the exact same thing every day. I'm gonna tell a story about my personal life that I used to do. In 6th grade to around probably almost 8th grade, I would wear the exact same Nike or exact same Adidas tracksuit and the exact same pants pretty much. It was a different pair, but in terms of wearing the exact same thing, I'm not saying for hygiene purposes, but because it looks weird. Also for hygiene purposes, but like that's not what this video is about. This is about fashion. This is about style, right? So don't wear the exact same thing every day because it makes you look like an NPC. I get if it's like a weather, like it's like the peak of winter, you need a big jacket and you only have one. I get that, right? But if it's like spring and you're just wearing a black Adidas tracksuit, fully zipped up all time at all times, it's like let's show some creativity, let's show some personality. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna hurt you that much, but it's like you're kind of holding yourself back from fully improving yourself. So it's okay to wear, like I wear these jeans maybe twice. Let me stand up. I wear these jeans like twice a week maybe. But jeans you don't have to wash as much, and also the tops in the shoes they change. You know, those things are factors too. When you change those, maybe it's all right. Maybe you have an Adidas tracksuit with some Adidas like shorts, or whatever, and then you have like long jeans, or if you have like jeans or something like that, that's cool, right? But if you wear the exact same thing every day, like let's say the whole week you're just wearing the tracksuit, maybe you'll change pants once in a while. It's kind of like you're limiting yourself. You're not going to get cancer if you do it, but you could be doing better. So what you should not do is wear the exact same thing every day. You should not wear stuff that's uncomfortable, and definitely don't wear skinny jeans. That's all I got for this video. I'd like to thank you for watching this far. If you did enjoy it, could you support the channel a little bit? Maybe you want to thumbs it up, you want to like the video, you want to comment about something, you got a question, comment about that. If you want to subscribe, maybe just putting it out there. But like I said, that's all I have. If you want to be serious, I have a video over here. If I want to start self-improvement, I have a video over here. Thank you for watching, and praise God.